As a full-time meditator and meditation teacher, I emphasize doing good deeds together with everyone, in everywhere, in any good or bad condition. If we are doing good deeds by ourselves, there is limit. Only when we are doing good deeds limitlessly, selflessly, we can do more and more. Now we are conducting meditation retreat here in the United States, and then there will also be Dhamma talk or teaching meditation in Taiwan, India, Vietnam, Malaysia also. Anyone can participate in our doing good deeds. I believe because of doing good deeds beyond limits, not only for enlightenment of oneself, but also for the peace of the whole world. Thank you.
The Most Venerable Seattle Ashin Ottamathara was born on October 26, 1969 in Kata, Yangon region, northern Myanmar. He was known for his keen intellect and ability to grasp and quickly resolve issues, a comprehensive understanding of affairs. In 1986, he excelled in the university entrance examination. In 1992, he earned a bachelor degree in English with honors from Yangon University. From 1992 to 1999, he was a successful young entrepreneur and businessman. Despite a favorable secular life, the seed of enlightenment from past lives propelled him towards the quest for ultimate truth. Starting in 1999, he began diligently practicing Vipassana meditation under the various eminent masters, Sayadaw Ledi, Sayadaw Mahasi, Sayadaw Mogok. He underwent rigorous retreats at prominent centers such as the Mogok Meditation Center, the International Meditation Center of U Ba Khin, and the Dhamma Jyoti Vipassana Center of S.N. Goenka. After just 3 years of intensive practice, he achieved a fundamental realization of the truth, becoming proficient in the doctrine of anatta, non-self. On October 21, 2002, he formally donated all his assets, received ordination, and became a fully fledged bhikkhu. With sincere devotion, he began teaching Vipassana, aspiring to help many access the absolute truth. Since his ordination, the Sayadaw has wholeheartedly devoted himself to serving the Triple Gem, guiding people towards wholesome actions with an attitude of non-discrimination, calmness, and harmony across all temperaments. In 2005, he was affectionately nicknamed the Tsunami Sayadaw due to the exceptional, rare, and overwhelming magnitude and momentum of his Dhamma propagation. He is widely known for his great loving-kindness and his emphasis on the path of the middle way, anatta and altruism. His Vipassana method is complete, integrating both doctrinal study and practice with a deep focus on practical application. In 2002, he established the organization From Avijja to Viccha, From Ignorance to Wisdom, the Wisdom Propagation Organization, laying the groundwork for his international Dhamma mission. The Tabawa model pioneered by Sayadaw Ashin Ottamathara is a unique synthesis of deep meditation practice and comprehensive, boundless social welfare initiatives. The Sayadaw has established over 100 branch meditation centers across Myanmar, Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia, India, the USA, and more, continuously organizing retreats and Dhamma teachings. In 2012, facing a land price crisis, Seattle allocated approximately 3,000 plots of land near the Thailand Center to establish the Dhamma Charity Village, providing house for the homeless. In 2015, he founded the Tabawa Charity Bank in Shan State, and in 2017 in Magway region, promoting limitless and continuous charitable activities. Tabawa is renowned for its Dhamma hospitals, which combine the power of samatha and vipassana with modern medicine to provide holistic healing for both body and mind. Key hospitals that were established include, in 2015, a 4-story Shine Hope Rainbow Dhamma Hospital in Tallinn. 2016, a 6-story Kankora Dhamma Hospital in Tallinn. In 2021, a 4-story Yakyo Dhamma Hospital in Tallinn. During the third wave of COVID-19 in 2021, the Konkoyar Hospital was converted into a treatment center, caring for over 1,500 patients from across the country. In 2017, Seattle established the Tabawa Taklek Center, Shan State, to help youths addicted to drugs and refugees, demonstrating a commitment to difficult social issues. The Tabawa Center is a sanctuary for an incredibly diverse community, including monks, nuns, meditators, homeless people, the elderly and frail, patients with mental illness, chronic diseases, HIVs, substance dependency, orphans, single mothers, and various animals, embodying the spirit of immeasurable loving kindness. Seattle is deeply committed to international missionary work, establishing branch centers in the USA, Italy, Taiwan, Japan, Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, and India. Since March 2021, Seattle had consistently organized meetings and collaborate with political and military leaders to seek solutions and support the recovery from domestic instability, aiming for global peace. In late 2022, Seattle founded the TCTF organization to address the social and health challenges of Myanmar workers in Thailand, opening the Tabawa Rescue Center in Mae Koo in Mae Sot, Thailand. The selfless contributions of Seattle Ottomotara has been recognized and honored by the international Buddhist and academic communities. In 2014, Seattle was awarded the title Hero of 2014 by 7 Days Media. In 2023, he was conferred the title Noble Meditation Master, Shining Light of the True Dhamma and Benefactor of the World by the State Sangha Council of Sri Lanka. He also received a PhD from the Autónomo de Chiapas University of Mexico in 2024. He received a PhD of honors from the University of Allahabad in India in 2024. In 2025, Seattle continues his global Dhamma mission with significant international engagements. He served as the representative for the International Committee in Myanmar, joining delegates from other countries at the launch of the Applied Buddhist Studies Center at the Haiphong Buddhist High School in Vietnam, fostering connection and exchange Buddhist education. In June 2025, he led an international communal Vipassana meditation retreat in Malaysia and Singapore, attended by over 100 monks, nuns, and lay practitioners from various nations. He was established approximately 5 Tabawa meditation centers in Malaysia. In 2025, he traveled to the USA to inaugurate the Tabawa Mindfulness and Detachment Center in Hacienda Heights, California. He also conducted retreats at Hue Hai Meditation Center and at various Vietnamese temples in the USA. His Dhamma talks have been compiled and published in about 7 authorized books in Vietnam and Sri Lanka, including From Ignorance to Wisdom, the lectures of Seattle Ashin Ottomotara, teachings and questions and answers of Satipatthana meditation course, Dhamma talks from the Wasa, requesting the Dhamma with Master, and traveling and seeing the truth. Seattle Ashin Ottamatara is a symbol of the ideal where spiritual and secular life are in perfect harmony, deeply infused with humanity, respect, and unconditional service to all sentient beings. He plans to construct the Tabawa International Centers in Nibiro, spanning over 100 acres, a 16-story Dhamma hospital, and establish more new Tabawa nature centers in the USA, Europe, Australia, and Asia, especially aiming to soon implement and operate the Tabawa educational multi-system. Since 2024, the Tabawa Meditation Center has been established in Bodh Gaya, India, where he is frequently invited to lecture. The ultimate purpose, currently he is observing the rain retreats and teaching meditation in the USA, aiming for the ultimate goal of liberation and enlightenment, ending the cycle of birth and death, and progressing towards the path of the Four Noble Stages. He is a Buddhist leader with immense influence on the Sangha, lay Buddhists, and the people of Myanmar and in various parts of the world. He passionately and consistently calls for and support world peace.
Cindy is the main translator and the main organizer for Seattle Ashin Ottamatara. I had a chance to meet with Seattle during one of the meditation retreat. They were short and were looking for a translator. I have previous experience in translating for many different Seattles. So the organizer of that retreat contacted me, and so I came as a translator. I've been practicing meditation for over 10 years with different traditions like the Goenka traditions and the Pa'ak traditions and the Mahasi traditions. But when I first listened to Seattle's teaching for the very first time about mindfulness and detachment, I realized that this was the part that I was missing. For all this time, I was practicing with attachment in my own practice. And so after the very first session that I translated for Seattle, they requested me to continue to come back and translate for the rest of the remainders of the course. So after the completion of the course, I became the main organizer for Seattle's in California. So I contacted many temples and conducted and helped Seattle set up many retreats after that. But Wasa was the very first time that we actually traveled across the states from California all the way to Minnesota, New Jersey, New York, and Florida and Texas. It was challenging as an organizer because basically I was the only one who would be contacting the temples, requesting, and also setting up for food, shelters, and transportation. We have to transport 41 people across the states. There were many difficulties in terms of financials, in terms of weaknesses among the people who joined the retreat. But what I learned from Seattle is that he is truly a non-self Seattle as how he teaches. He accepts everyone, including their weaknesses and their strength. And I also learned a lot during this trip, mainly from Seattle and from the difficulties that I encountered as an organizer and as a main translator. But I also witnessed many miracles that happened, many merits of Seattle that manifest out during the way. The right people came at the right time to assist, and what is supposed to happen, it happened. So during the Dhamma tour was a success, and I think for the definition of success was that, first of all, everybody returned home safe and sound. And second of all, Dhamma was spread among all the people that came into contact with Seattle. Even the people on the street, one time we took in one homeless woman and her dog to join the retreat, and many more stories like that. I think everyone who came into contact with Seattle during this whole Dhamma tour received Dhamma for sure. And I hope that he can open new centers or meditation centers everywhere he goes so that he can bring Dhamma to the world, but especially in the US where it's mostly needed at this current time. The US is currently experiencing many difficulties, and with his arrival and his presence, it surely benefits all of us here. And we thank you for his presence. We thank you for him for preserving and bringing Dhamma to all living beings. And so we wish him many success and long life and health so that he can continue to help everyone.